Hello everyone, Janbeer JJ here, welcome to my channel. And today we're going to do something a little bit different other than unboxing a PC hardware. We're going to actually unbox this, the Horizon Forbidden West Regalla edition for PS5 and PS4. And it has been a while since the first game of the Horizon. The first game was actually released in 2017, February, and now it has been like 5 years or more before they released the second one. And actually, as a PC gamer, I really like this game when it comes to PC. And I really, tremble along with all the adventures that Aloy has gone through. And I'm really excited to see it finally release the second one. I don't know when it's going to become available on Steam. It'll probably be several years, but looking at the Regalla edition of this one, I really can't wait anymore because it actually included a very a fancy statue in that, and I'm really a big fan of the kind of the mechanical design and the technology and also the ancient culture. Yeah, that's why I actually kind of get this one from the store. So as you might know, there are actually 4 editions released for this game. There's actually the very original and launch edition, which is just a game, and there is a special edition which included a special outfit for Aloy, and there is the collector's edition which included a less formal, less interesting Regalla in that, and there's also no focus and no other decoration stuff for the collector's edition. And for this one, Regalla's edition, you're getting everything that they can include it inside the box. So I'm actually really excited. So to give you a kind of overview like how big these things are, actually I'm not expecting this to be this big. So it is like 30 centimeters to 30 millimeters on the top, and it is almost like 60 centimeters tall in terms of its height. And this is actually a really huge box, and that's why it can include that huge Tremortusk inside. So if you take a closer look at the back of the box, it's going to tell you exactly what's inside there. There's going to be a steelbook display case, a mini Artbook, Regalla, Tremortusk, and Aloy status. I think most of the people actually get this edition for these 2 things. And we have replica focus, which is pretty cool that you can put on your ear. And there's the focus stand. There's 2 art cards. There's a Claw Strider machine strike piece, which is used for display, and there's a Sandwing machine strike piece, and there's a canvas map. And also, of course, you get the digital contents with everything that I have said previously in other editions. And this is actually a very cool design of the box. On the back side of the box, you see all the tribe people and also the Regalla standing there, and you see what's inside the box. And here's some other stuff here, which is pretty cool. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started the unboxing procedure. Right outside the box, actually they use the push design, so you have to get rid of the tapes on both sides and to push actually the entire box out of the front cover. And now we'll review the inner box, which is the having the Aloy and the Tremortusk fighting each other on the top, on the front, which is pretty cool. And we see Aloy's picture. She's beautiful actually, and on this side, you see some other machineries right here, which is pretty cool. And for this box, it's easier to open because it's like just taking it up. And we're reviewing the most important stuff inside the box. Now look at this. This is the giant mammoth, the Tremortusk inside the box. And I have to say this looks pretty cool. It feels like, you know, in the Ice Age, and a huge mammoth was kind of like sealed in the ice. And this is just plastic, but it feels like that way. And there's a little drawer in here. Let's open it and see what's inside here. Okay, so this one is a art book. It's actually pretty beautiful. It's kind of like the art design of the entire game. And it's because of these beautiful designs that they were able to make all that beautiful scenes that I've been showing to you. I'm really excited actually to get a hold of this game and then journal inside all these different places. It's pretty cool. So this is the small art books, and this is going to be the, I think this might be the song probably. Okay, so there's no disc in here. This is a disc here, but there's no disc here. This is probably because it's a digital version, but why would you even include this in here? This looks pretty empty. It feels like it's been stolen or something. And these are the game codes, which I'm not going to show you guys. And this is the special form that included with the collectors, with the special edition, which is pretty cool. And is there anything under this? Yes, we do. Okay. So let's first take a look at this. This is a map. We can take a look at this later. Just put it here. And what is this? I think this is some of the cards. And here's some figurines. It's a little bit hard to take it out. Yep, this looks pretty funny. Let me put it here, and here's the focus. You can put it on your ear, and I think you activate it by putting this so the battery inside can shine. I'll take this out later because I'm using one hand to actually getting all this out. It's a little bit hard to operate this on one hand. And this is the sand wall or something. This looks pretty cool. Look at the it's actually made out of plastic, but look at all the textures. So you have the metallic design on the bottom, and then this looks like a wood on the top, and you see the beak of the dinosaur here, which is pretty cool. Let me put it down here. And the last one we have is another statue, which looks pretty similar to the other one, but this one is not a flying dinosaur. I've never played the game for this Forbidden West, so I don't know which one I should call this guy. So let me put this right here as well. So this will be really cool in display. It's all this metallic structure together with machinery, which is the great combination of the ancient design and also the very advanced technology that makes this looks really unique and cool. Look at this. Okay, I don't think there's more things under this, right? Yep, okay, that's everything inside the drawer. Just put it right back. All right, I was able to manage to get the seal off from the focus, and you activate it by actually pushing it like this. I think it's a very cheap stuff to make, but it actually looks pretty cool. So there's a small battery in there, and you can just put it on your ear, and then it's a pretty cool focus. And here are the cards. So we can see that it's completely blank on the other side. And this one is a feather with the Aloy spare within it. I don't think this is the spare from the first episode, from the first Zero Dawn, but it looks pretty cool, all the design. And this is the concept picture of Aloy. I say they draw pretty well, and it looks really like the character inside the game. So, yep.
And then we have all these maps. The Forbidden West. I think your journey starts all the way from here, and you have to journey through each part of it. And there's different clans located in different locations, and we can see some sea here. And that's where we see actually in the trailer that Aloy actually going to dive into the sea. I think that's where it's got really interesting. And there's also some water right down here. It's actually beautiful and it's huge, and I'm really excited to and also this map is kind of like a cloth design, which make it really like, the texture feels good. And yep, here's the map for the entire game. It looks pretty cool. And now it comes to a very interesting part. So I actually get the huge Tremortusk out of the side of the box, the frozen one, and here's some instructions on how to build it up. And we can see the box is actually a display one. Can take some of the plastic foam out, and when you have it assembled, you can put it right here with all the background. It looks pretty cool, and it also looks for display uses. And I think this is really nice design. You have it all assembled and you can put it right here, which makes the maximum use of the entire box. And you have everything stored right in here. It's actually, I like this design. So without further ado, let's actually get this huge elephant outside the frozen plastic. Okay, so now the frozen Tremortusk is free, and look at all the people standing on the giant mammals. They're like, attack her, attack Aloy. And you can see that it's a very cool, it's actually very cool build quality. And a lot of joints that you can move them, not on the mammoth itself. Can we move the head? No, but a little bit on the task side. And here's other things that I have to reassemble a little bit. And let's take a look at the small Aloy here. Well, the face is not exactly like Aloy, but you get the gist here. The whole thing is to let you feel the size difference between Aloy and the giant mammals. So I'm going to assemble it all together and then show the entire picture in here.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now I have it fully assembled. It's basically the trunk here that is movable and have a joint right here. And then there's two, I don't know what these are, probably be their fan or their tubes that coming out of both sides, and it's all made of metallic. And you see all the people here on the top. There's actually very great details to their outfits, and it's really like a combination of the prehistorical people and together with some technology inside there. And there's one having a bow yelling, it's like attacker, and this guy is holding a bow as well, and they're already excited. And the elephant is about to attack Aloy, our small Aloy right here. Just look at the size difference right here. This Tremortusk is huge, and we have a small Aloy. So think of what it can do, like in game, actually fighting this huge beast with you playing Aloy like a normal sized people. It's going to be fantastic. And now I have the plastic seal removed from the box. We're going to put it in here to kind of make the entire scene complete. So one other very interesting detail that on this Tremortusk is actually its eyes can glow. As you can see right here, right now it's on the orange color, which means that it's actually very alerted. And the button is actually white, is right here. So if you push on this, you become red, which is means that it already found you, it's going to attack you. And if you click it, and then will be disappear. And the first one is the blue one, which means that it's very chill right now. It doesn't know where you are. And you know, this is how you get triggered. First of all, you are very calm, and then you get upset, and now you got triggered, and then boom, everything disappear. That's pretty cool. I really like this elephant. It has great details in all aspects. You can see all the fence here, and this is probably its weakness. The fuel. I don't know why they don't put a huge like armor, you know, on their fuel bottle here, so that you probably have to go around all the way here to kill it, but so that you can protect your weakness point right here. But anyway, you know, it's going to be too hard for the game probably. All right, here we go, guys. This is everything that's included in the Horizon Forbidden West Regalla edition. And we have the huge mammoth statue here. We have a mini art book. We have some digital codes in here, no disc. And here is the map. We have the focus. We have 2 cards and assemble module. So I would say that for in Canada, this thing is like $300 pre-tax. I think it's pretty much worth it. You can get a huge elephant in here, which is pretty cool, and alloy fighting it, and also all these fancy stuff. And I think they all made with great quality, and there's nothing like to me feels very cheap about this. And yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and if you like this video, click on the subscribe button down here, and I hope to see you in my next one. And in the final, let's enjoy more of this elephant. And yeah, goodbye.